Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and healthy. So today again we are here for learning science. In science we learn about different types of things, different types of material and different types of food. Right? So we learn about different types of animals, where they are living and many other things. So let's start our lecture. As you know, I am your science teacher Mubasira Miss from Mahadi School, and today we continue our lesson number 9. The name of this lesson is Housing and Clothing. So today we continue this fair book exercise topic. Till now we learn about house and clothes, and we revise this lesson with fair book exercise. So let's start our today's lecture with one beautiful picture. Here you can see the picture of one snail. And what is the line? The line is sometimes it's okay to go slow. It means snail walk very slow. When you see snail, you can see that snail is going very slow. So what is the line is sometimes it's okay to go slow. It means sometimes you take a small steps to going anywhere or achieve your goal, right? So it is okay to sometime go slow. With this picture, let's start our today's topic. Right? So, our lesson is about house and clothes. So, in this lesson, we learn about house, what is the importance of house in our life. We learn that we all are living inside the house. Then we learn about different types of clothes. Right? So, it means we learn about woolen clothes, we learn about cotton clothes. So from where we get woolen clothes, from where we get cotton clothes, all these things we learn in this lesson, right? So here you can see the picture of one study room. So it means we also learn about different house and we learn about different rooms of the house. So what is the lesson? The lesson is lesson number 9. And what is name of this lesson? Name of this lesson is Housing and Clothing. It means this lesson is about house and about clothes. That what is the importance of house, why we need house, and different types of clothes. Right? So all these things we learn in this lesson. So let's quickly revise what we learn in this lesson. Then we revise our exercise which we learn in previous lecture. So first we revise that why we need house. We need house to live in. It means a place where we all are living in is house. So why we need house? House protect us from heat, rain, wind, dust and animals. A house gives us shelter and keep us safe. People live in different types of house. So what we learn in this lesson? We learn that house protect us from heat, cold, rain and wind. So here you can see the picture of cold, heat, rain and wind. All these things we learn in this lesson, that house protect us from atmosphere around us. Then house also protect us from wild animals. So we learn that we all are living in city. If we are living in forest and if we don't have house, then what happens is dangerous animals can kill us. So that's why house also protect us from wild animal and animals around us like cow, buffalo and dog and many others. Then we learn about clothes, that we wear clothes to cover our bodies. So why we need clothes? Clothes protect us from heat, rain, cold and wind. So these all are the things from which house also protect us and clothes also protect us. So when we are inside the house, we must have to wear clothes according to days. Like in hot days we are wearing cotton clothes, in cold days we are wearing woolen clothes, and in rainy days we are wearing raincoat when we are going outside the house. So clothes protect us from heat, cold, wind and rain. Then we learn that like house, clothes also protect us from heat of the sun, rain, snowfall, it means cold and wind. So these all things are very dangerous for us, right? So then we learn about cotton clothes, the clothes which we made from cotton plant. So cotton plant, you can see here, we made cotton clothes from cotton plant. So in this lesson we learn about cotton, one type of material, and woolen, one type of material. So we learned that we called it cotton clothes which we made from cotton. So then we see the picture of cotton plant and how we get cotton from cotton plant. So the flower of cotton plant, white color thing is cotton. From this cotton we are making threads, and from this thread we are making our clothes. So now you can understand that plants and animals both help us in different way, but we all are not understand that how plant is important in our life. Still we are cutting the trees and still we are cutting the different plants, right? So here you can see the picture of sheep. Why we show you here picture of sheep? Because this sheep give us wool. The hair of sheep we take out and we made from these clothes. Which clothes? Woolen clothes, which we are wearing in cold days. So right now these days are very cold, and because of that cold day we all are wearing sweater which made of wool. So here you can see the picture of wool. I show you the picture of wool, that how we are making threads from wool. Here you can see the different color wool. It is real picture. From this different color wool we are making different type of woolen clothes. So these clothes keep our body warm in cold days. Then we learn about rainy days, that we are wearing raincoat in rainy days and we are wearing gum shoes in rainy days. So when we are going outside in rainy days we take umbrella with us, right? And we also learn that we are using different type of shoes in different type of days. Like in hot days we are wearing simple shoes or sandals. In cold days we are wearing shoes with socks. In rainy days we are wearing gum shoes. So here you can see the picture of things which we are using in rainy days. Then we learn about different rooms of the house, which are the kitchen in which we are cooking food, bedroom in which we are sleeping, bathroom which we are using for taking bath and washroom, and living room in which we are putting things like sofa and TV and many other things. Then one room is known as study room in which we are doing our homework, right? So mostly in house there are 3 rooms: kitchen, bedroom and living room, right? So not every room are important, but these 3 rooms are important in every house. Every house has no study room, every house has no dining room, but bedroom, kitchen and living room mostly in every house. Then we learn in previous lecture about hard words. Lesson number 9, hard words. We quickly revise this hard word and fill in the blanks which we done in previous lecture. So let's start. Housing. Here you can see the picture of housing. It means things which we see in our house, right? So we learn about house, everything about house, that house protect us from different atmosphere, and we learn about different rooms of the house. So now you all know that what is house, why we need house, and different rooms of the house. Then we learn about clothing. Clothing means everything about clothes, that we are wearing cotton clothes, woolen clothes, raincoat, right? We also learn about shoes and socks and different type of clothes. So it is clothing. Wind, W-I-N-D, wind. We learn about wind, that wind blow very fast and it is very dangerous for us. So here you can see the picture of trees, coconut trees, which is, you can see that because of wind, what happened with them? So it is wind. Study room, the room where we are study. So here you can see the picture of students, right? So they are study. In our house, we all are having study room, yes or no? Some people has study room, but some people has no study room, so they are study in any room. Maybe it is bedroom, maybe it is living room. So it is study room. Heat. We get heat because of sun. Because of sunlight, we all get heat. So here you can see the picture of sun. Cotton. So it is one type of material. We made cotton clothes from cotton plant. Here you can see the picture of cotton, which we use in cold days to save our ears. Made. We made things. M-A-D-E, made. Woolen. Woolen means things we made from wool. So here you can see the picture of wool. From this wool we are making different types of clothes. We are making bed sheet, we are making bed, we are making blankets also. So most used thing in cold days is woolen clothes, right? So it is woolen. Feet, it means our feet. So here you can see picture of feet where we are wearing shoes, right? So we already learned in lesson number 7, the lesson about our body parts. In this lesson we learn about feet, right? So we wear shoes to protect our feet. Then raincoat. Raincoat, as you know, in this spelling you can see rain and coat. So the coat which we wear in rainy season or rain, we called it raincoat. So it is made of different material which keep us safe from water and rain. So it is raincoat. Carry. We carry things. Here you can see that one girl is carry umbrella. So when we are going outside in rainy days, we carry one umbrella with us. Why? Because umbrella keep us safe, right? Then next, wet. So because of water we all are get wet. So here you can see the picture of one boy who is wet because of water. So we can keep ourselves safe from water, right? Then we learn our second question, which is fill in the blanks, and which first fill in the blanks here. Let's see. In this we have two options. One option is right, second is wrong, or maybe second is right or one is wrong. So let's see our first fill in the blanks. We all need dash to live in. So we have two options here, house and clothes. Both of things keep us safe from heat, rain, cold and wind. But here you can see two picture, clothes and house, right? So where we live in, we are living in house or we are living in clothes? What we need to live in? House or clothes? Yes, house. So I write here right answer, house, which we already done in previous lecture. So we all need house to live in. So I circle the house. Why? Because it is right answer. So we all need house to live in. Then our second FV, we use dash in rainy days, sweaters or umbrella. So here you can see the picture of woolen clothes. We made sweater from woolen clothes, and second picture you can see of umbrella. Now which thing we are using in rainy days which keep us safe from water? We learn that raincoat and umbrella keep us safe from water. So what we use in rainy days? Umbrella, right? So I write the answer. We are using sweaters or woolen cloth in cold days. In rainy days we are using umbrella. So we use umbrella in rainy days. Then I circle this umbrella because it is right answer. Now third, house keep us safe from dash, animals or plants. So we have two pictures here, animals and plants. So now you tell me that from which things we need to save. It is tree that dangerous for us, or it is animals. So what is harmful for us? Which thing can be harm us? Animals or plants? Yes, animals. Why? Because animals can kill us when plants not kill us. Right? So we can stand near plants, but we cannot stand near animals. Why? Because house keep us safe from animals. Right? So I write here animals. So I circle the animals because animals are right answer. Then we get dash from cotton plant. So we have two pictures here. First picture you can see cotton. Second picture you can see wool. So which things we get from cotton plant? Cotton or wool? Cotton. Why? Because wool we get from sheep. Right? So it is from animal, not from plant. So we get cotton from cotton plant. So I circle the cotton. Then our next question is true or false. Right? So what we do in this? We have one sentence. If sentence is right, we write true. If sentence is wrong, we write false. So let's go and write the true or false. So let's see our first. We get wool from sheep. It is one type of material which we wear in cold days. So we get wool from sheep, right or wrong? So let's see the picture. Here you can see the picture of sheep. One person is taking out hair of sheep. And here you can see the picture of wool. Now when you see your sweater, it is very soft and it is very warm, right? So we get wool from sheep. Is right or wrong? Here you can see the picture of wool also. And you can see the picture of sheep also. You can see that white color hair of sheep is in second picture. So we get wool from sheep. Yes or no? Yes. So what I write here? True. So we get wool from sheep. It means we get different color of wool, threads of wool from sheep. Right? So sheep hair give us wool which we use in cold days. It is keep us safe from cold. Right? So we get wool from sheep is right answer. That's why we write here true. Now let's see our second. We wear shoes to protect our feet. Now when we wear shoes, as we know that we are wearing shoes in our feet. And now you can imagine that if we are not wearing shoes, so what happen with us? If you running on road without shoes, then what happen with you? Different kind of things damage your leg or feet. So here you can see the picture of one mother and one son. So son is wearing shoes, and where son wearing shoes? In his feet. So why we wear shoes? Because we are protect our body with our clothes. But In feet we are wearing shoes. So shoes protect us from different type of things, right? So it is feet. We wear shoes to protect our feet. So I write here true. We wear shoes to protect our feet. So it is right answer. Why? Because we all are wearing shoes or sandal, right? So these all are protect our feet from different type of sharp things on road, in our house also. So it is true sentence. That's why we write here true. House keep us safe from sun only. Right? So when we learn about house, that importance of house, we learn that house keep us safe from sun only. It means house keep us safe from only sun, not from heat, not from cold, not from rain, right? So let's see the picture. Here you can see the picture of home protect us from heat, cold, rain and wind. It means house keep us safe from sun only is right sentence or wrong sentence? It is wrong sentence. That's why I write here false. Why? Because house also protect us from heat, cold, rain and wind and wild animals, not only from sun. So here this sentence is wrong. So house keep us safe from sun only is wrong. House keep us safe from heat, cold, rain and wind. Right? So let's see our next. We cook food in bedroom. Now it is question about rooms of the house. There are different rooms of the house, which are the study room, bedroom, kitchen, dining room, living room, right? So we cook food in bedroom. Now let's see the picture. Here you can see the picture of one woman who is cooking food. And is that a bedroom? Yes or no? What you see in bedroom? You see in bedroom bed and cupboard, dressing table and many other things, right? So what you see here? You can see here stove, you can see here oven. So it is kitchen. So where we cook food? We cook food in kitchen, not in bedroom. So we cook food in bedroom is right sentence or wrong sentence? Yes, it is wrong sentence. Why? Because we are cooking food in kitchen. We sleep in bedroom. We are not sleeping in kitchen, right? So we cook food in bedroom is false sentence. That's why we write here false, right? Now let's see next question. Question number 4. Match the following. So what we do in this? We have column 1 and column 2. We joined column 1 with column 2, right? So let's see and what is our match the following. So here you can see in first column number 1, protect our feet. We cook food here. House, woolen clothes. In column B, kitchen, shoes, cold days and live in. So what protect our feet? Is that kitchen? Is that cold days or live in? Yes. What protect our feet? Shoes. We are wearing shoes in our feet, right? We cook food here. So where we cook food? Kitchen, cold days or live in? Yes, it is kitchen. We all are cooking food in kitchen. And house, we all are live in house. And woolen clothes. So woolen clothes we wear in cold days. So we join column A with column B with answer protect our feet, shoes. We cook food here kitchen, house, live in, woolen clothes, cold days. Now I write here answer protect our feet, shoes. We cook food here kitchen, house live in woolen clothes cold days. So you can understand now, right? So here I write the answer with question. So protect our feet shoes, kitchen we cook food, house we live in, woolen clothes we wear in cold days. Now lesson number 9. Give 2 examples. So in this we have to write 2 examples, right? So let's see our first rooms of the house. So many rooms of the house. Which are they? Living room, kitchen, bedroom, dining room, right? So let's write 2 names of the house. I write here 2 names. Which are they? One is bedroom, second is kitchen. You can write any room. It is not compulsory that I write and you write that type of thing, right? So I write here bedroom and I write here kitchen. You can write here study room. You can write here bathroom. You can write here living room, whatever you want to write. So it is compulsory that you must have to write name of rooms, not name of house, right? So rooms of the house, bedroom and kitchen. Then second, types of clothes. So in this we learn 2 types of cloth in this lesson which we wear. First, which picture you can see? It is clothes which we made from woolen. And second picture you can see clothes which we made from cotton. So 2 types of clothes, woolen clothes and cotton cloth. Right? So these all are types of clothes, woolen clothes and cotton clothes. Now number question answer. It is our last question, right? So what we write in this? We write answer of the question. So let's see our first question. Which animal give us wool? So as we know that we get wool from animal, and which animal it is? We get wool from hair of the sheep, and sheep is one animal. So which animal give us wool? Here you can see the picture of sheep. It's look like goat but it is sheep. So I write answer here. Which animal give us wool? Sheep give us wool. We learn that we take out hair of sheep, then we make thread from it, then we color it, and then we make sweaters from it. So which animal give us wool? Sheep. Sheep also give us meat, milk, right? So very friendly animal. Then question number 2. What protect us from heat, rain, cold and wind? From all these things, one thing protect us. Which is this? Let's see. What you see on your screen? Home, right? So home protect us from heat, cold, rain and wind, right? So let's write the answer. That house protect us from heat, rain, cold and wind. Now you think that clothes also protect us, but remember that in different type of days we are wearing different type of clothes, right? But a house is protect us from everything, right? So a house protect us from heat, rain, cold and wind. So here we complete our fair book exercise. So what we learned today? Today we revise lesson number 9. Then we revise the exercise which we learned in previous lecture. And we write true or false, match the following, give 2 examples and question answers. So I hope you all understand what we learned. So take care of yourself and stay healthy.